Ooh, good morning, good people. Guess who finally combed their hair today? That's right, it's me, your homegirl, Kilo Lo, aka LaDosha, the author of Curly Hair Adventures, What They Don't Tell You at the Hair Salon, and now the future host of the Know Thyself African think tank that's going to be going down live, that's right, on Monday, February the 22nd at 4 p.m. We are going to discuss the other side of Black hair history. So good morning, Miss Ashley. How are you? I'm so glad to see you in the chat, though it'll be glad when I can see you in person. I'm feeling this online stuff, but at some point, we just can't wait to see everybody in person. Good morning, Mrs. Javante, my old school hip hop head. How you doing out there? We got to hook up, meet some of these people in real life. So after this pandemic, soon as they left it up, Javante, I'm gonna come kick it. We got to go hang out and have a good time. Rashida, we got one of our sponsors. That's right, we have one of our supporters of the 7th annual Know Thyself African Think Tank event that's in the chat. So this is going to be a cool, interesting discussion this morning. You guys know when I come online, I like to bring the heat. I like to bring the fire. So, we can have some good chat and not just, bore you guys out. So, I was telling you guys yesterday about the Know Thyself Think Tank. So the think tank is really like the brainchild, of us just, getting together, politicking, clearing up, just having a good time talking about, what it is to be Black pretty much in these United States, okay? And so the think tank is not going to be one of those events where we're just trying to do like a little boring history class. No, the think tank is truly that. It's a discussion, and we pose problems, and then we want you guys to come up with like some solutions, and then the backdrop, of course, is Black history. So this year the focus is going to be on hair care. And so let's start off with one of the parts of hair care that's extremely important. And one of the most important parts, well, in my opinion, which are like cell phones, everybody has one. To me, the most important part of hair care is a great shampoo. So what they don't tell you at the hair salon is that in antiquity, Africans were like these ritual buffs. They love to have rituals. They have rituals for everything. Rituals for birth, rituals for, killing the goat, rituals for, growing up, rites of passage. There was always some type of a ritual. Well, shampooing is one of those rituals that we do have in our history. Now, in America, we didn't have the history of shampooing for a couple of reasons. So number one, we know slavery played a part, but more so than anything, we ain't had running water. And so that's number two. Number three, mankind didn't quite understand what it meant to be clean in America. Now, other parts of the world, their history is different. So one of the things we got to understand when we're talking about Black History Month, we ain't trying to hate on nobody else's history. We're not knocking anybody else's culture. We're just talking about African American culture not being a monolith, okay? So in the spirit of our ancestors, we know for sure that ritualization was something that a lot of them did. And then out of that diaspora, people started coming with their own stuff. You see what I'm saying? So shampooing, I got my little guest here. She's my official Facebook hair model, okay? So I'm always using her hair. So shampooing was one of those rituals that we did. But what they don't tell you at the hair salon is that when we're styling hair in the hair salon, we do understand that no two heads of hair are alike. And so neither is dirt. So in our shampoo, in our salon, I'm just going to highlight all of the different shampoos that this salon has. Now, again, remember, we focusing here on a little Black history, so you guys can understand just what we do in the hair salon to make sure that you guys are having the best style properly. So like I said, the shampoo is the most important part of the salon visit. So at the Rebels Design Team Hair Salon, we have about 10 different shampoos. And these are the ones that I just grabbed, because all shampoos are not created equal. and they don't all do the same thing. So we know that first thing is that shampoo is really about, cleansing the scalp. But the history is that, believe it or not, there was this African Indian. I think he was like he fought in the war with Napoleon Bonaparte, back during that time. And so his name is Saki-Din Muhammad. And so he actually introduced the European aristocracy to this technique called shampoo, all right? But now we call it shampoo, and we mean wash hair, or we mean a product. So that's not really how Africans really clean hair. Our history is that we shaved it off, and we meticulously, styled our hair because we had so much texture. So you need all these different kinds of shampoos to address the modern day issues. Now, back in the day, remember, they ain't had a science and technology. They surely didn't use this language to address some of these scalp issues. So she has a scaly scalp. So I'm using a shampoo, and this is a black-owned company, by the way, okay? And this is a Straight Request. And so this is called their Black Carbon shampoo, and it also has tar. Now, people who have scalp conditions, you guys can't just use regular moisturizing, volumizing shampoos, because you have to address the issue on the scalp first. Now, Kareem Ali, he is the owner, the founder of Fresh from Earth Vitamin and Herb and Tea Store, located in College Park, Atlanta. And so he taught us on Instagram that the hair is the flower of the scalp. So with that being said, scalp care is really important. So you want to make sure that you read what your shampoos can do, because all shampoos don't clean the scalp, and all shampoos are not necessarily for the hair. Some shampoos are specifically for the scalp. Even though they get on the hair, they're not for the hair. So that shampoo, it's okay to put on the hair because it's got a low pH and so on and so forth. It's not going to harm her, the color that's in her hair. But per the directions and the marketing of that company, that shampoo is really for her scalp. Okay? So you have some other ones. So let's take this this prescription shampoo, Kectinol, Kecto something, no, okay? So this is an antifungal shampoo, but we have people who actually think this is a shampoo, and they put this stuff all over their hair, but the directions is telling you that it's only for the scalp. So all of these shampoos, they get the liquid is going to get on the hair, but it's really formulated for the scalp, okay? Now you also have some shampoos that are imported. This is one of my favorite ones from Russia. So this is the recipes of Grandma Agafia. Now, if you're into organic shampoos and you like stuff that's straight up from the earth, to be honest, some imported shampoos can do that as well. We have some here in America, but again, I'm just trying to show you guys, you know what I'm saying, Free? What's up, Free, in the chat? How you doing? I'm just trying to show y'all something different. So this shampoo from Russia, they don't even use saponified soap. They only use the soap root that comes from the earth. You see what I'm saying? So they're using pure straight up soap root. They're not making the soap. They're actually using the soap from the earth. Then we also have these shampoos that gets rid of mineral deposits. So people who sleep a lot, swim a lot, maybe you work in an environment where you're around a lot of chemicals or whatever. So this shampoo, or you live in a town that has hard water. So this shampoo is strictly for people who live in hard water towns, okay? So we got that shampoo. Now I'm gonna have you sit up here. Can't come all the way forward. So I'm about to put her treatment name all the way up. All right, there we go. Okay, so now we have, that's Malibu. Now this stuff is, pretty much, these are salon quality products. But of course, you can get this stuff over the counter. So I am highlighting stuff that's sold, you know, pretty much by salons. So again, it's showing you, it says swimmers wellness. So people who live in like hard water towns, people who swim a lot, work around minerals, because all shampoos are different. So let's say you have dandruff and you're a swimmer, right? So you're gonna need, let's say you're a dandruff, you have dandruff. Now we're talking about prescribed dandruff. We're not talking about my grandmama said I got dandruff. No, dandruff is a medical terminology. So only a dermatologist can diagnose dandruff, not me. I'm only licensed to help you look cute. That's all I can do, okay? So when they teach us about this stuff in school, they're teaching us to recognize it and make a suggestion. So when people come to the hair salon and the scalps and the flakes are beyond what these shampoos can do, then, you know, ethically, we should be telling people, you know, like Cool Mo D, Javante, go see the who? Doctor, okay? So if you have dandruff, you're a swimmer, and you have color-treated hair, okay? Dandruff, you're a swimmer, you have color-treated hair. That means you're gonna need a shampoo for the dandruff, okay? You might even have something that's prescribed by your doctor, so you can do over-the-counter. Now, the doctor is going to tell you if you can do over-the-counter or if you need to use a prescription. So this is why we should not be playing doctor over y'all's head, okay? So the doctor might say, well, just as long as you use the dandruff shampoo, you're good to GO. So that if you have a prescription, this is for the dandruff, not for the hair, not for the color. Not for the relaxers. No, it's not for the dryness, the brittleness. No, it's for the scalp, okay? Now, you might be wondering, all right, smarty pants, how does this stuff work? Well, they all have active ingredients. Some ingredients, such as tar encapsulates the flakes and help it carry away. Then you also have companies that have like zinc in their products. So zinc looks like Head and Shoulders. So zinc actually dissolves and rinses. So some dandruff, they need to be lifted and exfoliated. Some dandruff, you can just dissolve them because they're different types of funguses. So you can't, is that a such word? I think it's fungi. I'm from the hood, y'all. I said funguses. I think it's fungi, okay? So there are different types of fungi, okay? So you need different shampoos that are gonna address that fungus, all right? So this is why you don't play doctor over customers' head. Now, this is a part of our history. This is what we do. Now, it's not a monolith. People might be like, my stylist don't do that. Not because she's neglectful or he's neglectful. Maybe they don't know. Maybe that's not in their culture, you see, of hairstyling. Some hairstylists, they don't address scalp. They just say, I'm just gonna do your hair. They are hairstylists. Then you have some like me that's a little bit, oh, I'm a little bit extra. You know what I'm saying, Free? You know what I'm saying, Rashid? I'm a little bit extra, okay? So now you have that. Now then you have people who have these really sensitive scalps, but they don't have any medical diagnosis, but they just irritate very easy. Like I've shampooed people's hair and we always ask them, how does your scalp feel? So if a person says their scalp is itching, it only means two things. It means your hair is not clean or you're allergic to it. That's the only two things. So we know it's clean because we've scrubbed them, but they're still itching. No problem. Now you've got these sulfate-free shampoos that don't have these drying salts. And that's what cleansers are. They're surfactants or salts that scrub the dirt, like Comet, okay? I'm gonna keep it 100, Devonta. It's just Comet, okay? And so there's salts that lift up the dirt, encapsulate it, and then you carry it away. But they also put foaming agents in it to make that experience a lot of fun, all right? So you have a shampoo like this one by Diva Curl, and it's called No Poo. This company did not put any foaming agents because they understand that some people are so sensitive to the ingredients, they took them all out. So I'm gonna swing my little camera down so you guys can see how this works. So there it is, and you can see there's no soap, but let me tell you, this product, it cleans. So we always tell people, don't use suds to determine how clean you are or your hair. It's like when you take a bath. As soon as you get in the shower, you lather, you know, you're going to see some soap, some suds, but that doesn't mean you're clean. Well, the same thing applies to your hair. So you have these sulfate-free now. You also have companies like Design Essentials out of ATL. ATL be doing the thing when it comes to beautification. I'm telling y'all, a lot of products coming out of Atlanta are off the Richter scale, but he's a legend. Cornell McBride is the founder, the owner, the creator, the originator, the manipulator. I'm just kidding, Devontae, I'm just kidding. Of Design Essentials. So this product is also sulfate-free, but he puts sudsing agents in it. But it's still very gentle because it has a low pH. So these products are good for people whose hair tangle easily, their scalp gets very sensitive, great for children, people with long hair, people who haven't combed their hair or washed their hair in a long time, and you want to get through it. So you have to use something different. So again, I'm just continuing the legacy of the ritualization of the beautification. How's that, Javante? The ritualization of the beautification of our ancestors. They always was really into this, you know, these steps and these processes to get to where we needed to get to, even when it came to looking beautiful, okay? Next up, you have these other clarifying shampoos that gets rid of buildup. Now you saw the Gorilla Glue lady had all this glue in her hair, this glue and Gorilla Glue, allegedly, okay? So whatever she had in her hair, there was a clip that she showed where she took the shampoo, right? Y'all remember that in the clip? Okay, remember that in the clip? Let's hit the heart button, all right? So she took the shampoo, right? And she slapped it on her hair, and then she went like this. Y'all remember? And all you saw was this white. And everybody was like, oh my God. Oh my God, this lady, the soap isn't even breaking it down. Well, what they don't tell you at the hair salon, but your mama told you, if you don't put no water with the soap, you get that effect. So she was really playing on everybody's psyche when she squeezed the shampoo over her head. She didn't add any water. Now, that's not to say that the water was going to get rid of the glue, but surely if the soap would have begun to loosen up some of the debris, because she said that she did not shampoo her hair for a month, okay? So the soap with some water would have worked. But soap without water, I'm no chemist, but to my understanding, you need to mix water with soap to make it work. And how do we know this is true? The coronavirus, right? They said, put some soap on your hands, right? Add some water, right? And when you rub your hands together, what are you doing to the coronavirus? You're breaking those protein spikes, right? The soap is breaking up the protein. Protein is a bad mamma jamma. That's when people start talking about I don't like protein on my hair. I wouldn't be saying that if I was you. I'm protein sensitive. Shut the... No, I'm just kidding, y'all. Just being mean, okay? No, you gotta have soap with water in order for it to work. So that's an exaggerated, scenario. That's not the norm. The average person does not put shampoo on their hair and not put any water with it. So again, in that ritualization of beauty, this is how we did things. Now you also have shampoos that deposit color and neutralize color. Yeah, I know y'all like, damn, really? This how we do this here. We ain't new to this, we true to this. So you have shampoos like the Violet shampoos. Say if her color was kind of dull, let me just swing that over. And say she said, oh, my blonde is just, my low lights are not looking really nice. Then I could put this Violet shampoo on her brassy highlights if she had them, and it would help neutralize the orange, because in the science of color, violet neutralizes what? Orange. This stuff we learned in kindergarten. Remember the Roy G. Biv? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember the red, yellow? Okay, all right. So we learned that in the color wheel, how colors neutralize color. Red neutralizes green, and so on and so forth. So we use that science all the time here in hair salons because, again, in that history and that culture of beauty, we did all kinds of stuff. So when you join us on Monday, February the 22nd at 4 o'clock, you're going to learn all this stuff, and we're going to pose some questions in the chat to help do what? Get us thinking, hence a think tank. I'm not there to lecture. I'm there to bring about a healthy dialogue, and I'll set up the dialogue with some scenarios and some backdrop to African American, hair care, just to demonstrate that we all don't do the same thing. Now, we do have some wonderful incentives to get you guys to come on and join us and share this feed. For example, we have Rashida Ali. She is a paparazzi independent agent. So she is going to donate, that's right, some paparazzi jewelry from her collection, and she's going to mail it to you, all right? So it's just that simple. So we have Rashida Ali. She's the queen of the $5 bling bling. How's that? I was ready for you, Rochina. I was ready for you, okay? We also have Fresh from Earth in Atlanta as well, and we're going to have some herbal teas that we're going to give away. We have glistening lip gloss from Reverence Design Team very own Tara Nisha Smith. We have Sam Silk's Chicken and Fish gift certificates. We have Morocco Method Euro Oil. Rev Air has been so kind to allow me to give away a few combs. So we have some combs. What else we got over there? We got some Crosby popcorn. We got a gift certificate from Crosby's popcorn. That's going down. And I think we got a whole host of just really nice giveaways. We got some bags, from the motherland. I got some right here. So we got some shoulder bags that we're going to be giving away. And we also have the mask to go along with it, all right? So these are handmade by the students of the Gay and Joel Skills Academy. So we have these. So we got a lot of stuff. So I hope you guys plan to join us. Don't forget to share this video and everything that I post about it. And I hope you guys have learned something today. Thank you to my hair supermodel for allowing me to use her hair again to demonstrate the ritualization of beautification. Now, I made that up, Javante. What's up, fam? I got my cousin. What's up, fam? What's up, Andrew and Nahiza? How you doing? So I'll be ready to go down to Tidy Spot next Sunday. My cousin and I is going down. We're talking about the family business. And if y'all know me, then y'all know my cousin, the one and only, the original Natasha Watts, aka Sister. Not E-R, but with an A. Sister Natasha. She is my cousin. People ask me all the time, is that your real cousin? Yes, she is my real cousin. I don't know why y'all keep asking me that. Yes, her mama is my mama's little sister. So we are family. Andrew is my real legitimate cousin. So would y'all please quit inboxing me and asking me, is she my cousin? Are we just playing? No, we are not playing. We are family. We grew up together. We took baths together. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I keep telling y'all, we didn't always have these luxuries, okay? Back in the day, all the girls got in the tub and took a bath together because our parents didn't have all that money for what? Showers wasn't even in back when I was a kid. Well, I don't even think we even knew what a shower was. I don't think I knew what a shower was. I was about like 17 or something like that, years old, 18, something like that. You can come over for it. So yeah, so showers was not something that we grew up. You got up in the morning, you took a shower. Today, they're commonplace. I'm done. So that's just another example of how we do the ritualization thing. You can have a seat. Okay. How we do the ritualization thing just culturally. Now, remember, this is not a monolith. Okay, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this little piece of information here. And I will see you guys. I'll be coming on every day. Every day I'm going to come on and just drop some jewels and give you guys some incentives. Like, well, why should we tune in, all right? So tune in to learn. Tune in because we need to know your thoughts. We need to know what you think. It's just a great way to have a healthy dialogue. And then also we have some wonderful giveaways. What's up, Lady Banks? I miss you so much. You got to come check us out. We still got that fish fry going down you know, on Friday. You know what I'm saying, Lady Bank? Okay, guys, peace out. And I'm going to go on Instagram later on and have the same discussion. So, Rachina, I need you to hook up, get back with me on Instagram. As a matter of fact, I want to see if I can bring you in to the chat. So can you have some on so you can show us some of that paparazzi jewelry? And I'll see you. Rashida and I will see you on Instagram. That's if she has some time. So I'll text you, Rashida, okay? All right, peace, love, and hair. And if you ain't got no hair, rub your beautiful, beautiful bald head. Peace out.